Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and it's going to be terribly hot here today. Already is really hot. 30 something degrees already and it's only morning time. So anyway, I've did the draw for the bag. I've been away because I haven't been very able to do much. I did get some pills off the doctor that I take of a night time, and I'd slept a bit sometimes of a night time. They were going really well, and then I still have these. But I have times through the day when they are really bad. And if you haven't been on here before, you know that I've torn the ligaments completely in half on both my arms. Don't know how. They said something they just wear away, and that's just something I don't need because I need to use my arms, my hands. Now my room is a terrible mess at the moment, so my craft room. So I'm in the lounge room doing this. I want to do a little bit of sewing today if I can with this, and I want to tell you who won the bag. I'm going to tell you who won the bag because I did that earlier, but I can't get everything on the table here. So the winner for this bag that I made is Pauline Donnelly 6077. Pauline, you comment on my videos too. That's so good, and so you are the winner of the bag. And if you please put your address, send me an email with your address on it so I can post it out to you, or I'll get Jeremy to put it in the post anyway. And congratulations to you for that. Okay, so anyway, I don't know if I'll be able to come on here for a while. I'm going to go and get to the physio and see what's going on, but I do want to put as many videos up as I can, so hopefully I can just sit here and do some for a while. You know, this is going really well, isn't it? I know I did some work on it the other day. I put these blue flowers on there. You can't really see that they're that blue, can you? But they are. And I put these little leaves on there too, see? Little leaves. Yeah, so I've got a bit to do on this, so I might just show you a bit more work on this one. I need to put something interesting along here. I wonder why I've left that space there. Anyway, so this is what I was working on the last time I talked to you. This square round thing. No, well, it's not square. Well, I've got this tangled up, sorry. I'll just have to unhook that. Right, got some bead needles sitting here, probably not a good idea. I stabbed myself. And so we were working on this. Okay, well I must tell you, I took out the orange bit because I didn't like it. Okay, and now I'm going to take the bit off the back. Well, maybe not today, but I'm thinking about undoing that because that's not what I envisioned it to be. It really isn't. It is not what I envisioned, so that's coming off. Maybe not now though, so because I just think I might do a little bit of stitching. Yesterday I slept all right the night before last, and then yesterday I slept nearly all day. Last night I had a bit of sleep, but I couldn't stay awake sometimes. I can't stay awake. It just depends how I'm going. I've got some little bits here that I could probably add, but I've got some stuff over there in boxes. Right, now I need to put all these. It's hooked up in some cotton, don't worry. I've got a pin cushion here that I made one night and I wasn't feeling very good. I come out here to sleep, and it was sort of got squashed there. So it's a bit wonky. Now I've got this. Okay. Now I've got all this caught up. I thought I'd be able to do this. I didn't realise that Jeremy had so much to still do out here. We are having visitors tomorrow. Margot's going to be here tomorrow, and I haven't seen her since before, way back before. I haven't seen her since her birthday in October, I don't think. That's not good, is it? I need to see Margot. I'll watch her on the video calls though that we do. We're going to squash that. It's a very makeshift one that I just threw together so I could put some needles in it one night when I was doing something. Right, now, I've got lots of things that I want to do. The more I think of, the less I'm getting done, I really think. I've got to catch this before it disappears down the hole. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? I'm trying to save me. Oh dear. Wait a minute. I'm trying to save me bead needles. No, don't you do that? I don't know what's on that, but it's not going to help. Oh dear. If I lost them, I'd have to go. But every time I make I think this one's gone. Every time I make another pin cushion, I take the one before it apart usually. I don't know how many things I got out of there. This is something that was on something I bought. What was that on? I don't know, but I didn't need it on whatever it was. Must have been something I got at Christmas time. So I shouldn't move that. Anyway, so there's that. Now, the tragic part of all this is there's not going to be any thread unless I use what I've got in front of me to start with, which I probably can because I've not used a lot of red, have I? And there's a lot of room on here that I can put some. And there's also some beads I can put on. And then if I put red on this bit, I'm not near anything. So if anybody's just new to here, this is, sometimes I do get a very mixed up video that I do. There's a bit of stuff going on everywhere. And I'm not actually teaching you anything today. I'm just showing you what I'm going to do. Because, there's things I've got to deal with before I can feel like I can be doing more tutorials. Yes. I might make a vine with this. That's a good idea, isn't it? So we're going to do I do like to do a vine. Now this is going to be I just have to get the cushion from here so I put my arm on it. So it's tucked in here like it. But I have to be because I can't help it. What do we do? I suppose most of what I've done is fly stitch. I did that straight stitch and then filled that in. But I might do something coming from under here. And I'll make sure I don't go through the ribbon because then that'll make it a big disaster. Where are you, Sonia? Right. There, do you think? Maybe not. Maybe under here. There, how about that? I'll just look at it, righto. There you can see. Rightio. So I'm going to do this is very thin, very, very thin, isn't it? So I might do a whip stitch, and not a whip stitch, well, I don't know. I've just lost the plot now. I don't know what it's called, do I? I've got to go down. So I'm at the bottom of it. I don't want to be there. I want to be at the top of the stitch when I come out with my thread. I want to be at the top of the stitch. I want my thread at the top. So each one that you put across here, did that catch that in there? I can't start this again because it'll be the second time. And that won't be good. I'll just stem stitch. So we need it to be, you need your cotton to stay above the needle all the time because otherwise it will go a bit wonky, the thing itself. Or if you start at the bottom, it can keep going to the bottom all the time. But if I do this, then I can put a whip stitch through it to make a little See, now that's gone wrong because I'm down the bottom of there, aren't I? Back up there. Did you see how that worked? You probably didn't. Oh, look at it. You're probably not in the shot now. Put it down the bottom again. Maybe that's how I always do it, but today we're doing it up the top because that's what I started to do. Okay. Let me get down here. Right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's okay. It'll look good when I finish it, I hope. I hope it'll look good when I finished it. So, baby Margot's coming tomorrow to get up her Christmas presents. I talked to her mum this morning. Really early it was, and she rang me because I needed to talk to her about a few things. This one I'm going to see if I can do this without marking this bit up. And she said that Margot has been in a really bad mood for 3 days. So Ellie's copping it. Yeah. She said her husband's always at work and her kid's always screaming. She wasn't having such a good day, the poor thing. Never mind. Everything's get better. My Jeremy's still coughing really bad. He still hasn't got past that. Took all his antibiotics, it didn't work. So he's got some virus, but he probably has a bit of asthma on that too. He might have a bit of asthma, I think. But he used to be very asthmatic years ago. I told him he'd be taking stuff for the rest of his life, and he said no, he wouldn't. So he stopped doing it, and he was all right. He was all right, but every time he gets sick, he gets a bit of asthma. Yeah, he does. I suppose too, I think our daughter moving away was a little bit stressful for him because she was, but anyway, now I need to put something else more flowery in that because that, to me, is left a bit not right, you know. It's a bit tight, that bit of cotton there, isn't it? Put that there to keep the other in check. Now, all I've got here on this table is a bit of yellow. We probably should do things with just what we've got on the table, shouldn't we? But then I've got a stack of stuff on the table inside. And Jeremy gets better, he's going to help me do that room, so we'll be able to get back in there and work. Now, I was going to whip that through there, but I don't think I will because I'm going to use it for something else in a minute. Maybe I'll just whip this through. I think I'm going to take it in two threads, though, because we need some sort of a decent thickness, don't we, really? Need something that's substantial. The other day, there was no way I could thread the bead needle. I bought myself this thing, I'll show you in a second. Now, I won't say it's good and I won't say it's bad, it just depends who or why or where you're using it, right? See this? Now it goes around your neck, right? Like so, it's shaped like that, there, and it has lights in it. And then you turn on one, so that's not it. There are little lights in there, little lights there. They change the different things. You put this around your neck, and you can see, well, so, I've switched it off now. See there's little lights in the end? And that way you can see what you're doing up close. I still couldn't thread the needle. But anyway, that's a good thing, especially if you want to read in the dark. Well, I don't do that, so not anything that's not to do with craft anyway. And usually I'm not in the dark when I'm reading anyhow, so, but, yeah, it's, so I've got two thicknesses of this now, haven't I? Alright. So I bought that from Temu, actually. I think it cost about $11. There was cheaper ones there, but I thought best get one that's a little bit, it's not dear, but a little bit more expensive than, you probably got a better chance of it working for you a bit better, you know. I don't know, just stick to what you know sort of thing, that was. Now, so I'm just going to put the back of my needle in here. You move it out of the way, little leaf. And go back up this. These are really nice. I love these little flower beads. They're really nice. Sequins, flower thingies, whatever they are. This could end badly here for me because it's going to be all different levels. Hang on a minute. I'll straighten it out here. That's what I'm doing now. I'm straightening it out, okay? Make sure it's all put through the same amount. And go back over. Go back over there. Go under there. Maybe that wasn't quite in the right place. Oh yeah, that's doing alright, that looks good. You just got to keep going. You can't sort of quit at the first hurdle. There gets a bit of fluff. So I did go shopping the other day, which I haven't done since I went, but not by myself. Well, when I say that, it might sound like I need help, but I just need to get back out there. And Jeremy took me up there a couple of times, and then I'm back. Went back the other day by myself, and I bought some wool from Vinnie's. Now, I have a truckload of wool, but I just wanted some more. So will I do a leaf before I go to the other side? I think I might do. So I bought some wool. I really like it too. There's some actual wool and there's some acrylic stuff, and then there's also this cotton and acrylic stuff. It's really nice. And it wasn't that dear, so I thought, well, I'll grab that because the balls of wool are very expensive. I thought about getting rid of some of mine before, but then I changed my mind because it's too dear to rebuy it. Nobody wants to have to do that. So anyway, we're going to do a little bit of a stitch here without getting too caught up everywhere, which is going to happen. Yeah, so I did buy wool because I thought, oh, I'd like to do some crocheted flowers. That's what I thought. Or some free-form crochet. You know, that's just whatever. It's just willy-nilly sort of thing. Anyway, oh man, it's stuck. This is because I've got two threads going through it at once here. Anyhow, this is just like a fly stitch on top of a fly stitch, I suppose. It is some sort of a leaf thing though, don't worry. Anyway, I had it every time I put in something on the internet about crochet, because every time I go on there now, that's all that comes up on the thing, and it's okay because I've seen some really, really, really good, interesting pieces of crochet. There's some really interesting bits on there. And I thought, oh dear, I want to try that. I want to try that one. Went too far. It was just too much. I couldn't handle it. I did do a couple of things. I've done a few circles, a couple of squares, and a leaf, and a few other bits. But that wasn't what I wanted to do. I mean, I thought I was going to make something. I'm going to do that going down there. Oh. Does it need to be a bit longer? Yeah, a bit long. One more go. One more stitch, I think. Anyway, I decided that while I'm doing the flowers and things, I've got books and that I bought years and years ago on all that sort of thing. Mum's not happy with me doing that. Neither of them. Neither of my arms are pleased with me doing that. So, I wasn't keen to keep going. I'm doing my embroidery, but it's not the same as the repetitiveness of the crochet. I just am putting that now down into the too hard basket, just for the time being, because I'm planning on this. Can't be fixed, but maybe it can be helped a bit so it's not so hurting so much. I've got to be doing exercises and putting some sort of stuff on it and just getting, I don't know. So when I go to the physio person, they'll help me with that. They told me that I could come and go into hospital for a few days, and I said, no, I won't. While they sort out, what to do with me, because I can't brush my hair, can't have a terrible time trying to hold a cup, but I use two hands. Now I'm not going anywhere, okay? No hospital for this little black duck. Well, I don't know if I like that much. It's okay, I suppose. It's okay, I suppose, but I'm going to be doing something else around it. So over here, I've come too close with the... I need to do the same thing, don't I? I've come through the back with that thread. You can see it here on the top. I'm just going to do some little tiny sticking out stitches here. Looks like a tiny little leaf. There's nobody going to put me in hospital for a few days to show me how to do things. He'd probably be showing me the way to the nursing home or something. I'm quite happy with what I'm doing. My husband is quite happy to help me, so I'm not going anywhere, he said. I try to keep people in their homes longer these days and not lock them up. This doesn't look the same, but that's okay, isn't it? I wonder if I can just fill this one in a bit. If I go too far now, I'll go too far, won't I? Just don't go too far there, Sonia. Let's put this down in here. Yeah, I think it's a bit better filled in a bit more. I think I've got enough thread to do this bit. I might do another one of these little fly stitches on there. Looks like a little leaf thingy. Imagination. You use your imagination. Okay? There's my cat. We had a big accident the other day. I wasn't home. Jeremy told me about it. But he likes to lay at the front door and look out through the window, through the screen door. And anyway, Jeremy's blaming himself because he forgot to put the snake thing. We usually prop something in there so it doesn't slam, because sometimes the wind just goes through there and just it slams. And I'm not that disappointed with this, but I think I might put more ribbon on that later. A mouthful of water. Anyway, the cat was laying there. Jeremy was watching TV because I told him not to do anything while I was gone because he wasn't not well, and he was having a rest. Anyway, the door slammed. The cat seen it coming. Jeremy said he got up and he tried to move, but he didn't go quick enough, and his little tail got slammed on his tail and he got it out, sort of thing. But he screamed, and Jeremy said, and he screamed. The cat and Jeremy were both screaming. He was very wary of everything after that, the poor little fella. Took a while, but he seemed to, got through it okay. He's not upset and crying all the time or anything like that, so it seems to be wagging okay. So hopefully he'll be right. Shame I haven't got a bit of more ribbon because I could put some more on that, because I definitely will be doing that because that's what it needs so much. It does. A bit more of that. Now, I'll put something on here. Look at this. This is, this is me on the mere grocery adventure. I got one circle and one. This was going to be a flower, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what this is. But anyway, that's in the too hard basket for the time being, because everything I went to do just didn't work for me. When I work on this, for some reason, these things go really well for me. I have no problem whatsoever with them, with what I'm doing. So you probably should stick to what you know, because that's that's what we do usually. Stick to what we know. Sometimes you can venture out, and other times it doesn't work for you. I'm going to have some of these in here on this, I think. I'll make sure I don't drop any on the floor. Jeremy's vacuumed the floor. Margot's visit. And these are pretty, aren't they? Look at them. Aren't they nice? Oh, yes, I do like those. Oh, there's gears too. I could put a gear on there, couldn't I? I think that would make it look weird or what? Maybe not. They're snazzy, aren't they? I'd have to do a steampunk thing. I said, they make good flour. We've got all sorts here, look. Like these red leaves. But I don't think I've got a posse for that. I might put some of these on, or these little squares. And where am I going to put them? Oh, that one's still got something in it, so it can't go on there. Let's see what else I've got here. What colour are they? Right. I do like the idea that they're square though. I do like that idea. I'm going to grab out some. Hope I can get some pretty colours out of there. Green one. You put them on there because otherwise they'll fall. Like that one there. Good colour. A good colour. Mauve one. This thing's nice, isn't it? I got that off a bracelet. I do like it. It's very nice, that one. These. I don't know how long I've been on here. I didn't think it was that long though, so I'm just going to thread that needle and put this bit on here. These few. Can't see very much here though. Very good. I've got a bit of here. Just going to figure it out. I just hope I can thread this needle. I wonder if this one will go through it. Look at that. I'll use this one. With this green thread. Put these little squares on. Then I might have to do something else with them later on. We'll see. Okay. I'm going to use the mauve ones. I'll put them on this red one here. Like a square flower on top of this thing. Yep, that'll do. So sometimes you don't need a bead needle, do you? You can just use an ordinary one if they'll go through the hole. Now you want to make sure that it's nice and close. Yeah, that looks good. I do like that. I'll put one of this colour. The time's gone really fast doing this. Always seems to. Right. No, that's not right, Sonia. Put it straight above there. Now, I didn't get that in there properly. I'll do that again. Anyway, I suppose I better go. But I needed to come on here and tell you that Pauline Donnelly is the winner of the bag, okay? Thank you everybody for your lovely comments. That's not right. I really appreciate you coming onto my channel and commenting, and just subscribe and put a like there for me if you want to. It's really good. I'll read your comments, and sometimes I can get comment back, but it just depends what I feel like. Anyway, going through here, come on. That look good, don't they? Look at that. That looks really charming. Remember? So I better go, and I'll catch up with you next time. I hope that's not too far away. Okay? I can't be making promises, which I do usually do say to you, I'll come back and do this later. I can't do that, because I can't always tell when I'm going to be able to do that. Okay? Hopefully I can get back to what I used to do. I nearly did one video a day one time. I was doing really good there for a while. I've got to get my mojo working too, though. That's an important old thing, that is. What have I done now? I'll square up. It's not straight. Anyway, let's go. I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much for watching, and congratulations to Pauline. Okay, thank you. Bye.